What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hungry Road. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time seeing my face, please go and smash the subscribe button and like the video while you're at it. But today, we are here at the Sweetwater Tavern, downtown Detroit, home of the Motor City. If you didn't know this, I grew up probably like 30 miles that way. I think it's that way. It could be that way. I don't know my grounds right now. Don't worry about it. But yes, the YouTube channel Mashed, they had this video come out. The 50 best wings in each state. So like the best wings in each, doesn't matter. Sweetwater was voted best wings in Michigan, like the entire state. It's a really big state. You ever see somebody do this? Only Michiganders would do this. They tell you where they're from, but or they do this. Is it like this, guys? It's like this. I got it right. So you got the UP, the Upers, they're up here, and then you got the regular folks down here. So we're right here at the bottom. So anyway, don't worry about it. Whole state. So they do one flavor. If you do a single flavor of wings, it's gotta be perfected. So that's what we're here to try today. We're gonna try a few other things as well. But yeah, some of my friends have said Sweetwater, that's my go-to. I'm like, okay. I've heard some other things as well, but they've won awards here. So look, hit the menu real quick. Here's the menu. Not very simple actually. Threefold, trifold. Got a lot of stuff on this menu. It's like a soul food sort of restaurant. Let's check it out. So it's in the Sweetwater favorites. You gotta see that right there. Let's read this. Let's read together. Chicken wings are what we do best. Marinated for 24 hours. Wings are full of flavor without too much heat. That's fine. You guys know I'm a heat seeker, but we're not gonna trip about that. We're here for the flavors. I don't need spice in everything, but that's okay. But yes, there's a few other things we're gonna try as well. But let's get started. I can't wait for this food to show up. It's gonna be magical. Alright, so Sweetwater offers two different kinds of like bites you can get as an appetizer. One is going to be the steak bites and one is going to be chicken bites. You can get either one in Cajun or barbecue. I'm more of a spicy guy, so I went with the Cajun option. So let's go through these real quick. So the Cajun steak bites are described as marinated filet mignon grilled in Cajun spice or smothered. Okay, skipping over that. But it's cooked with mushrooms and onions, served pita bread, and coleslaw. This looks pretty simple. You check it out here. You can kind of see it here. Serve a nice little platter right there. All the steak bites. So they ask you how you want it cooked. It's a medium rare. Let's see what you can do. These are really small pieces of steak. Let's go for it. Nice thick piece right here. I don't care how it's cooked. We'll figure it out. I got a pepper. I got an onion. You see it. You see it.
What's the last name? Lewis and Reed. I'm sure.
A little gritty, but delicious, succulent, hearty. It's good salt or good season. It's making my mouth water. That's delicious. But it is tender. But when I think of filet mignon, I'm thinking of Roost Chris, USDA Prime. It melts in your mouth. Don't get me wrong. It's $14.95 for this, but it's still good. Good solid. This is actually a pretty good way to start off a meal. So we have the coleslaw here as well. We hit everything on the plate here in the Hungry Road. Coleslaw. Let's check it out. Because usually coleslaw is a waste of time if people aren't going to eat it. But if they keep making it and putting it out here on plates, people must be eating it. Let's see what we got. Yo, I ain't never licked my finger for some coleslaw. A little bit of sweetness. The cabbage is perfect. This is a great balanced coleslaw. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's a good flavor profile balancer. You have the succulent over here with the steak, and like the palate cleanser of the cabbage. Now, the pita, let's do it all together and see what happens. All right, we got the coleslaw on top of the steak, the mushroom, the peppers, everything. Let's go for it, guys. That pita bread is so soft. I was not expecting it to be that soft. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well all this works together with these, not three ingredients, but the steak, the peppers, the mushroom, the coleslaw, and the flatbread. Guys, I do recommend the Cajun steak bites. Alright, y'all, it's time for the main event. The food has showed up. It looks absolutely amazing, and my mouth is watering with all these smells hitting me right now. But first, we got a few things to try. So I met some friends over here to my right. You hear them laughing over there? Yeah, nice job. So they said, yo, I So I want to shout her out, but her name Adrian. She's a regular here. She left somewhere else. She had to come here because she had a hankering for the cornbread. I'm not kidding you. This is an actual story that was told to me. So I have to try the cornbread. We're going for it right now. We're going to break it off. Very soft. Let's go for it. She didn't lie. Melts in your mouth. Perfect. I don't do a lot of cornbread on my channel. You know, it's not soul food on my channel, but very good. You hear him. You hear it. It's like a church dance going on in my mouth right now. The tambourines, everything. But Holy Ghost, nod, pause. Anyway. But it's delicious. It's sweet. It's not too anything. It's a perfect balanced cornbread. Next, we got the greens. Home go to my left though. She ordered some greens. Clean the bowl. I said, say no more. I gotta have these. Let's give him a shot here. We got some extra cornbread. Let's get out of here real quick. Put it over here. Greens. What do we have in here? A turkey. It's like a turkey chops are in here. Like I may see some onions. I don't know if it's onions. I don't know what it is. Greens are a very confusing thing to me. Looks like lettuce, but it's not lettuce. It's like a really dark lettuce. It's like a lettuce with some flavor. Let's go for it. Pick it up. You see it. Good steam on there still. You see all the drippings. It's one from the south back there. Very hearty, not overly salty. Good earthly flavors. It's hard to describe greens because there's so many things that go into it. Salt, pepper. They could throw other things like paprika, whatever. But these are very good. Not because like they can be overly salty and way too much, but these are actually cooked very well. I like these a lot. All right, next up, not last, but second to last, the mac and cheese. I asked them what was in it. They couldn't tell me. Must be solid. She right there. You wouldn't tell me. You said, I can't tell you.
Why you gonna put me on blast?
You're not even on camera.
But you still put me on blast.
They don't know who you are. You
Good.
You're incriminating.
You just put me on blast.
Now your voice on camera. You're incriminating yourself.
So what?
I'm leaving all this in.
You think I'm not scared to come over there?
Come on.
Come on over there.
You earlier you said you didn't want to be on camera.
But you gonna put me on blast?
That's what I was saying if I was rudely interrupted. Hyena. She take care of us when she's here. When you're here, make sure you ask for her. If she's here, she's a good time. But yes, the Woodenton was in the mac and cheese, but I'm assuming it's gonna be just as good as the greens because the greens are greening and the cornbread is cornbreading. You know how this works. Here we go. Looks nice and cheesy. You see it all there. Nice elbows in there. Give it a good shot. There's some light cheeses in there. It's not a very heavy cheese, and that's good. I appreciate that. I won't fall asleep on the way home after eating mac and cheese. Very good. Seasoned very well. Good salt, good pepper. It's hard for me to break down seasonings and stuff like this. This definitely is baked. I like it. It doesn't have that little crust on top. I'm a big fan. But I think it's time for the wings. All right, guys, time for the main event. The Sweetwater wings that you're here for. Check these guys out. Marinated for 24 hours. Decent, okay size wing. Probably like 6-7 on a Weevy wing score, size-wise. See steam coming off of there. But I can see like the flavors are in the skin. They're underneath the skin. They've been cooked in or marinated in, whatever. We're gonna clean it. Let's go for it, guys. So easy to fall off the bone. This tastes like a buffalo with a little bit of a twist. The flavors go so deep. Not terribly spicy. Like a 3 or 4 on the spice scale. Good hearty wing. Saucy, juicy. Need more time to sit with this wing. It tastes a little bit of vinegar there. Paprika, cayenne pepper. I still need more time with the wing because there's a lot going on. So, we have wing number 2. This one's a little bit bigger. That's more like a 7. Let's go and give it a shot here. Skin is not super crispy, but it's tender. You can crunch to it. It's just a good, solid wing. There's nothing extra, nothing crazy, no wild cinnamon toast crunch flavor. Just a good hearty buffalo, but it's definitely leaps and bounds above your normal pizza joint sort of style buffalo. I like it. I would definitely come back for these. Would I say the best in Michigan? But they're good. I'd come back. All right, guys. Well, that's my time here at Sweetwater Tavern in Detroit. They have multiple locations and food trucks. Make sure to check their Instagram out. But yeah, man, this is a nice soul food, comfort food spot. Come have a drink at the bar. They have a whole dining section in the back.
The staff
Come.
trill.
What'd you say?
And the staff trill.
And the staff is trill. If you don't know what that means, it means true and real. That is from like 2011. I haven't heard that word since 2011, but it's cool. That's Asian, you heard. So hey, if she's here, make sure you go holler at her. She's gonna tell you to get the cornbread. All right, guys. There's never empty tank or empty stomach on this road. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Thank you. For Sweetwater to be voted the best wings in Michigan, I kind of understand it, I kind of get it, but to me they tasted like buffalo with a bit of a twist. I have personally had better wings in the state, no shame to Sweetwater, but the rest of the food, and of course the wings, absolutely phenomenal, great, well-rounded cooking there, good soul food. If you guys are in the area, please check this place out, and yes, please try the wings. I would love to hear what you think.